Hello and welcome to another video. My name's Sam and today we're checking out Cities VR. Now, for anyone that doesn't know, Cities VR is the VR version of Cities Skylines, which is on PC. Cities VR is a city management and building game. It allows you to, from the very early stages of nothing and a freeway, connecting that freeway up to your infrastructure, setting out all your different road networks, doing your zoning for commercial, industrial, and residential, building it all the way up to your super fantastic, huge city with freeways everywhere, multiple schools, hospitals, universities, you name it, you can probably put it in there. The game also has the ability to beautify your city up with rocks and tree types and things like that, so you can really put, those nice small details into the game. The great thing about the VR version of this game is you are actually in the world, that you are in the city that you have created, so you can literally go down onto that street level, fly through the streets and see everything that you've created. It really is a marvel to behold. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps me out and it tells other people on YouTube that this is a video worth watching. And whilst you're down there, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you don't miss out on future content. I'll have down in the timeline and in the description the chapters, so if you want to jump to a specific section in this video, you can do. It's all down there, basically. But enough chit chat, let's get to it, shall we? Game on. Now, Cities VR does come with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It comes with 9 different maps at the moment. As it said on the main menu, Cities VR will continue to receive post-launch support, including free content updates, feature improvements, and bug fixes. And then they direct you to their Discord. So 9 maps at current. I recommend playing the tutorial because it is a unique experience. I've not played a city building game in VR myself yet until playing this, so playing it in VR is quite interesting. So I recommend playing the tutorial to start off with, even if you know how to play City Skylines. To learn how to play it in VR, definitely worth doing. And then obviously you can, if you want to just mess around, you can have unlimited money and unlock all milestones, so you don't have to reach those different population milestones to unlock different things that you can construct. Welcome to Cities VR. Now, this is a city I've been building up over the last couple of days so that I have something to show and talk about, because no one wants to sit around and watch a video of someone just building a city when you want to know about the game and if it's something worth buying. Straight off the bat, if you're someone that enjoys city building games and you've been wanting something in VR, then yes, this game is worth it. A number of times I've jumped in to build this, thinking I'll just spend half an hour or an hour in there, and I come out and 2.5 hours have gone by. It's one of those games where it's it really sucks you in. Let's just put it that way. It really draws you in. Now, unlike Cities Skylines, there are some things that have been removed from the VR version, which is understandable because it's running natively on the Quest 2, so there are some limitations to what the hardware can do. However, okay, I'm no game developer, but I understand the process. I think it is possible, so I don't know why certain things have been taken out. For example, on your left controller, this is where you get the general information of your city. So you got the time, you can pause it by pushing the left stick in, you can speed things up by holding the left stick in, how much money you've got, how much money you are earning, population, general happiness of your city, and requirements or needs of your city, being we need more residential, we need more industrial, we need more commercial. So that's what those bars are at the bottom. Other than that, there's no other information. Now, if you have played Cities Skylines, you know that you'll get those like Twitter pop-ups of people talking about your city. Oh, I wish there was this. Oh, I wish there was that. Oh, taxes are too high. You know, that sort of information. There is none of that, which I think is a missed opportunity. You could quite easily have a notification system on the right controller where that information comes up. It could, you know, be like a mobile phone. I mean, that's a great opportunity missed. Have a mobile phone system on your right controller. You know, you hold down other buttons to, you know, you got this menu system on your left, which is for construction and other information, which we'll come into later. And then on the right, you could easily have another system whereby you bring up another radial menu and you go to a mobile phone for those sorts of notifications. That's just me nitpicking. You can get a lot of information from this game, which I'll go into now. So basically on the left controller, the middle is for construction, so that you'll have your window, your radial menu here on the left controller that you can navigate with the thumbstick, and when you go into, say, roads, for example, you get another sub-menu. Small roads, another sub-menu. 2 lanes, curved roads, straight roads, you know, upgrade roads, have it toggle the snapping on and off. So you've got all of that, and then you press the B button to go back one menu. So lots going on in all these different construction menus. So that's construction. Then over here you've got your zoning and your services information. So you've got services, so I can have a look at my transport information. This is where you get all your information about transport, but you can also visually see. And this is something else that I personally find annoying, is that you bring up this information. Yes, I want to be able to see that, but I also want to be able to look in the real world, and it it constantly follows you, so it's like always in your way. This might be better. Maybe if you could like toggle it onto your hand instead, so you can just like look down at it and see that information instead of it just being in your face all the time. So I might want to look over and go, okay, get out my way. Get out my way. So you have to close it down, then that information goes away. So you got things you got to work around, as it were. So that's transportation. You can look at education, so you can see, you know, who is which households are educated, which ones aren't, which schools. I would show you over there, if you can see that school. So obviously placing schools in different locations help that area with education. And then if you introduce bus transport, obviously it opens up for more people. Lots going on for you to manage. And like I showed with the transport, you can actually put in, that's fire safety, transport, thank you. You can actually put in your different bus routes. So I've got 3 bus services going on at the moment, which go around different parts of the city at the moment. I still need to do over there, which basically takes everyone to the school, because people are complaining about higher education. So yeah, I'll give you education. So before I got distracted, so this one shows you information about the different services, and basically this is where you get the majority of the information about your city. So if I want to look at health, here's information about health. If I want to go back and look at utilities, I can see, you know, I need to do something about my electricity, because even though I'm producing enough, it's in the red. It's dangerous, because if I build too much, then there's going to be a huge blackout and no one's going to have power. So that's something I need to address at some point. Water's on a dangerous side as well. I've grown too quickly and not put in enough infrastructure. Basically, that's my problem. I like to jump into things and go and rush. It's like, oh my god, I'm so excited, I want to build lots more. What else? We've got garbage disposal. I've got 1 landfill over there. This music is super loud. 1 second. Ah, there we go. That's better. I can actually hear myself talking now. So yeah, landfill information. I've only got the 1, but everything seems to be okay. People are complaining about taxes. Okay, I'll talk about taxes. So if you want to manage your taxes for your city, this is the section that you'll come to. This is where you can see the budget of all your services, utilities, and everything that you're doing in the city. So if I wanted to increase the budget for electricity, for example, which is something I actually probably want to do, they will produce more electricity, but obviously it will cost more. Reduce it, won't be producing enough electricity. But you can see your general income is broken down for you, which is nice, and then your expenses. So I'm okay. I'm making a profit. Everything's good. But again, taxes, because people are moaning about them. This is where you see a breakdown. So I believe these people are the... what's that one called again? They are... I went zoning. Zoning. High density residential zone is what this is. So apparently their taxes are too high. So that'll be these people. So let's fix that, shall we? Taxes. So they're at 15% at the moment. Let's drop this down to 14. Will that be enough? I mean, no one else is complaining. Yeah, okay, 14 was enough, so it went away. So those are the different sections. So you got your taxes. You can also see the progress of the milestones that you're unlocking. So every time you get to a certain population milestone, you unlock different services. But again, like it showed on the main menu, you can just have it so you've got everything unlocked to begin with if you don't want this sort of progression system. So I'm nearly at the next milestone. Well, I have solar power plant, which would be fantastic because I'm trying to be green. I'm trying to be green as much as possible. One of the great things, though, about this game is just taking in the sights sometimes. Like, I have built this. From a little roundabout and a road, I've built this. And it's only going to get bigger. Speaking of building and growing things, let me show you the actual play space that you have to work with. Now this is, like I said at the beginning, this is one of 9 maps. So if I go into giant mode by pushing the right stick in, this is when you'll be looking down a lot. But you see the dotted line? So dotted line here, comes to here, goes over there to that island, and then background. So this is my play space. Yes, it's not as big as the flat screen PC version, but there's still plenty to work with if you're into building cities and you want that in VR. It really is a great experience, because with it being in VR, doing this and coming down onto the streets is a completely different experience to going down on the streets on a PC flat screen. It really is. Now let's talk performance. This game actually runs very well. Obviously they've had to optimize the game so that it does run well. As you can see, the detail over in the distance, they're very low poly models. The trees over there are completely flat, but otherwise they've done a great job. As always, there are things that can be improved. So if I smooth turn at the park, even sometimes just moving around. Okay, it seems to be okay now, but previously, there we go. So if I'm here, no, yeah, here I'm getting some frame issues. So there are certain locations, maybe it's because of how I've built my city, maybe it's just this park, I don't know, but there are frame drops. Nothing major. I mean, it's only if I'm down there. If I come out, everything's fine again. But there's something to be aware if you like being down on the ground and you're prone to motion sickness if there is a reduced frame rate. I'm fine. It's not a problem for me, but it is something to be aware of. Just realize I'm not facing the camera. Hi. These trees here, which might be the issue for this stuttering here, these have not been optimized at all, because if I stick my head into this tree, for example, this should be one mesh, and it's not. I mean, yes, it's simple, it's a low poly model, but if they clean this up so that it was one outside mesh and you go inside and that was it was completely hollow, with all these trees, huge boost to performance. But right, let's get onto some actual building of a city, what needs to be done. So these people are complaining about higher education. Now I've got an elementary school there. I've got a high school here, and I do now have the ability to build a university, but it costs 75,000. Hey, congratulations, small city achieved. Let's have a look. So I've now got the ability to build a solar power plant. Fantastic. What's my next milestone? What do I get? Water treatment plant, crematorium. I've actually just recently built a cemetery because now people have started dying, so I needed a hearse to come collect them and bury them. But yeah, I need this. I do have enough now, because before I got that achievement, I did not have enough money. Right, bulldozing time. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry, but needs must. Right, education. Is that big enough now? Yes, it is. Ta-da! See, you're happy now. Wow, look at all those happy faces. Okay, so hopefully that will sort out the issue of... Whoa, I just went through a building. There was a chair there. Chair. No chair. Chair. No chair. Chair. No chair. Oh. No chair. Where? So they have put in some details. I don't know why they're not showing. Hopefully that will get fixed in maybe a day 1 patch or anything like that. So when it comes to these issues, please understand, I am nitpicking. I have been thoroughly enjoying this game. And like I said, I've jumped in just to do like half an hour, maybe an hour tops, and 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so 3 hours sometimes, have passed because I've been so engrossed in building my city and trying to fix problems and just beautifying it as well. I've upgraded these roads to be boulevards, basically, with trees alongside them as well. That's the cemetery, by the way. This is one of my new things. But yeah, I see, I get distracted so much when playing these sorts of games. I wonder if there's any issues with traffic. Let's have a look. So I think it'll be this one. Utilities, traffic. There we go. So, ooh, yeah. So here, that church bell sounds weird. I love it. So yeah, we are getting some congestion areas on the high side. Roads. So these are all small roads at the moment. Let's go medium road. Oh, I can upgrade it. It just... Okay, so you can upgrade existing roads to these. But obviously it's going to destroy all these buildings around it. It's going to have to happen. Can't, it's upgrade time. That one with the decorative trees. Oh no, not my bus stop. That was painful. God, people are without power. What have I done? Right, let's put the bus depot back. Not enough money. Seriously? Right, which is a great time to look at loans. So let's go over here. Economy, taxes, loans. There we go. So I have already taken out a loan. I took out this loan here, which was 20,000. So I'm going to pay that back over 52 weeks, interest of 5%. It's fine. It's not an issue. Oh, power probably, which is causing that. Right, let's quickly, you know what? Let's pause time. Everyone chill. It's fine. I probably should have paused time before I did all this. Right, why are people freaking out about power? That's why. This is not connected anymore, so the power that these are producing isn't going anywhere. Right, that's a much cheaper solution. Let's hook this up. Right, they should all get power now. Let's turn back time on. There you go, so the power issue is being resolved. That's been resolved for that water tower up there, which will hopefully then resolve the sewage smell issue because it'll all get flushed away. There we go. Oh. All because of bloody power. Can't, the smell's gone, people. Nothing to complain about. I do wish that you could select and see people's names and follow them around and see where they live and stuff like you can on... I'm pretty sure you can on the pancake version of this game, can't you? Let me know down in the comments below if that is a thing. I swear it is. It's been a while since I've played the pancake version of City Skylines, but I'm pretty sure you can select people and get information about them, like their name, and I think you can even change the name. So it's like, oh look, that's Joe Blogs, and that's John Smith, and oh look, there's Betty Swallocks, and who knows? I'm pretty sure that is a thing. Let me know down in the comments below if that is a thing. Painting the office spaces. You can all be office spaces as well. Actually, I'm gonna de-zone the inside section here, because this is gonna be just like nice park area, plazas, picnic areas for the office people. Plaza with picnic tables. Not enough money. You're right, I don't have enough money. We'll wait. Goodbye, sun. Hello, darkness. I'm still waiting to see Spider-Man swinging around. Moon! Oh no, a fire. Luckily, it's only a small one. Only a small one, you say? That doesn't look like a small one. Well, thankfully, the fire brigade will be on their way. I hope. Fire brigade. Here he comes. Come on, guys. You got this. What? Look at him hobble out. I would have hobbled out, as the fire started, not waited for the fire brigade to arrive. He's off. He doesn't care. It's like, see ya. There we go. Fire dealt with. Nice one, guys. Do people not want office space? I guess not. Maybe they don't. Not yet. Well, when they do, the space is ready for them. So that's it, guys. That's been a quick look at Cities VR, coming out on the 28th. So when this video lives, it is out now. So if you're into city building games and you want to experience this in VR with all the detailed menus that you have, not only just for building but also for your economy, your taxes, your budget, your income and your expenses, your loans that you gotta manage if you want to build things quicker and you think you can pay it off in time, all your different service information, so your transport, organizing your different bus routes, your education, crime, so managing your police stations, making sure you got coverage for your entire city, fire safety, health, all of this good stuff. If this is a game that you think you'll enjoy, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. It's like I said, I've lost so many hours playing this game. It is great fun to jump in, and I'm just in awe at the city that I had to start off with. Well, it wasn't even city, it was a roundabout on the road. Turning into what it is now, and who knows what the future is going to hold for my city. I've still got big plans for this. I want to upgrade all these roads, which means a lot of this, up there, that's the residential area, that's going to stay as it is, but this main road here to that bridge and into the denser part of my city now, I guess, yeah, that's all going to be upgraded. Probably should have thought about that before, but oh well. It's one of those things, hindsight is 2020, but this is my first city that I've built in this, so excuse me for getting things wrong. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of this video and this game. Is this something that you're going to buy? Do you play Cities Skylines on your PC, or is there a Mac version? I don't know, on your computer. Do you play the flat version of this game? If you do you play it quite a lot? Have you been highly anticipating this game in VR? Let me know it down in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have and you've stuck around this far, hit that like button. It really helps me out and it tells others that this video is something worth watching. And whilst you're down there, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. The majority of people watching my videos aren't subscribed, so if you do enjoy the videos that I am putting out and you want to be notified of future content, please hit that subscribe button now. I'd really appreciate it. And that notification bell while you're at it, so you do get notified when my videos go live. But until next time, guys, have a good one, stay safe, and game on.